Madden video. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. So we're back here with the Minnesota Vikings rebuild. After I did the stream earlier, I decided I'm going to make some trades to make the team better, because I felt like we were not getting the job done. Like, we're coming off of a loss, and we had a bye week. So after that bye week, we're coming in here. We're gonna go into our. We got a lot to play for right now. Um. So the goal here is to pick up a win at home. Then we go on the road for 2 games against the Commanders and the Bills, and we come back home to play the Cowboys. If we check the standings right now, the best team right now in the football league is the Titans, 6-0, and I'm so damn surprised about that. 6-0, 5-2, 6-1, 5-2, 5-2, 4-2, 4-2. Since we're in the NFC, right now we're just outside of the playoff picture. Right now, we're just outside of it. We still have some growing to do as a unit, but you can't judge a team until you know for sure what you're gonna do. So, with that in mind, I took it upon myself to make some trades, and I'm gonna tell you who I picked up, who I traded for, who I got rid of, and all that in just 1 second. All you gotta know is that I feel like what I did was respectful enough to have respect on what I feel like the team needs and what we don't need. Like, if you saw the last 2-3 videos, you saw that, what's that dude name? Dalvin Cook has not been running the ball very well. So I brought in a running back to replace him, and I brought in a man that's insane, coming off of real life last year, being injured for the entire season. He hurt himself against the Chicago Bears, because I watched that game day where it happened. So we got Saquon Barkley. I traded for Saquon. I have high hopes for Saquon, and I hope Saquon don't let me down. It could have been just the offensive line that was stopping him from being able to run the ball. But then at the end of the day, you should still be able to run the ball. I give you a good enough amount of carries a game, and you yet still don't run the ball. So with that in mind, we gotta look towards the future of this team. And this future of this team, I'm hoping we can make a playoff push. I'm hoping we can make a playoff push. But I'm hoping we make a playoff push. Anything could happen this year in this franchise. I expect us to make. I don't know if I expect us to make the playoffs, but if we keep turning over the ball, we won't. We won't make it at all. But the odds of us making the playoffs are higher than some people may think. So we will begin it right now.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, so everybody that's watching the stream right now. So we are playing against the Carolina Panthers. We got a couple new players on the team. We got Jefferson, Debo, Adam Thielen, KJ Osborne. And if I'm not mistaken, OBJ returns next week, if I believe. Let me double check that. But I believe he will return in the next game, and I am right. He will return in the next game, like I thought. He will be making his long-awaited debut next week. But today, we start off with the ball against the Arizona Cardinals at home.
And we're underway on
Tariq Cohen is one of the best kick returners this season. He's close. Ah, fuck, I thought I was able to get up right there. So, we have Trey Lance at quarterback now. Trey Lance at quarterback, I do believe we should be able to win this game. I don't have high expectations because I learned you come in these games with high expectations, you get let down, yeah, your mood changes like a mug. This is Saquon Barkley's first game with us. I'm limiting him to not that many carries. Like, I give him at least 15 carries max. I don't want him no higher than that. Damn! Nigga got that ball knocked right out his hands, bro.
And now it brings up third down. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Try to hit Debo downfield.
Lance looking to throw it. Smith catches left side.
Tight end with the ball. Let's go. Let's go. Get them extra yards, boy. Let's go. 25 yards right there. No cap.
A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Vikings at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And Charles, it's not very often an elite back becomes available. They jumped on him. I think they were smart to do so.
I agree, and we hear so often about how the running back position is devalued. But when you have a chance to get one of the truly best, top of his game, you go out and get him.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Here's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Lance. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Arizona's offense takes the field, and no surprises. The man that's guiding them, the Pro Bowler in his 4th season at the wheel of this offense, Kyler Murray. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by who else?
Defense makes plays, y'all. Patrick Peterson with his first interception on the season.
From this offense in the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle with Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down. Lance flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
10-0.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run for him with Conner. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. And now out comes Minnesota. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he forced this throw, nearly intercepted in the end zone, but it's incomplete. Fortunately, no turnover, but it is 4th down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
He might be being set up here for a busy ball game. Already 2 kicks here in the 1st quarter, and he's knocked both through the posts.
And for now, you know they'll be happy getting those 3 points, but what they really want is to find a way for him to kick extra points instead of field goals.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
The defense is stepping up.
Now Murray. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Murray. Forced out to his left. Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On now the former Vol, Michael Pilardi. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now it's Peterson. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Play action, now it's Lance. And he will find his man, Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 26 and a first down. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll run it again with Barkley. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Saquon Barkley. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. That time a 6-play drive.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
It's a good game. This is how we should be playing.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first. Murray giving to Connor on the option.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
And the tackle for loss goes to Eric Kendricks.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes.
Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Back to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
To throw, it's Lance.
Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
first and 10 is Connor. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, a run with Connor. Oh, look at the juke. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one, a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. First down, Murray. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. 4th down, Murray off, and the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater out there now. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Not a huge
Yo, what's up, superhero? How you doing today, dude?
How it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Finding room at midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Not really, unless the game pisses me off, but not really. Every now and then when the game makes me mad, but I try not to.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense.
Why do you ask, superhero?
How can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes?
Now Lance. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
If you're not allowed to hear cursing, then I won't curse while you're in here.
The Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and a rout is on here in this first half.
If you don't want me to curse, I won't curse. As long as you subscribed, I won't curse, because I do whatever the viewers want.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Here's James Conner now as he trots back onto the field. Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Thanks for subscribing, bro.
Steady goes the offense, but you know what else is happening too, because they are a team now recognized.
I hate when Kyler Murray gets out of the pocket. You can't defend that. You can't defend when he gets out that pocket.
Which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now a second down and 6.
Yo, superhero, where you from, bro?
Play fake. Murray. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Murray now to throw. Finding Ertz again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Did you play?
On second down, there's the option going left.
Did you play the new Madden? I heard it.
But injury stoppage here, and a lot of worried faces on that offense. And on
The new Madden you're talking about is I'm playing Madden 23. Madden 23 is the new game, new Madden game. The only thing I'll say that's different is the scoreboard. The scoreboard is literally the only thing different.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
Wait, did I injure Kyler Murray? Did I injure Kyler Murray? Oh, I injured him. That's crazy.
Or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
Wait, did he get hurt on the last play? Not the play before? What play did he get hurt in? I want to know what play he got hurt in. Because did I really hurt him? That's crazy. It's crazy.
Back on its heels.
Maybe this backup quarterback will play better than Kyler Murray has.
This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Maybe he'll play better.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's McCoy. And that is caught. Touchdown.
When the
Zach Ertz. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
you can't do the gritty on PlayStation 4. You can only do it on the PlayStation 5. I have the PlayStation 4.
Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread.
17-point game. That's crazy.
After the touchdown, out is Prater.
I'm thinking about getting the. I don't know about on the Xbox, but I'm thinking about getting a PS5 because I want the new NCAA football game that comes out next summer. But I'm gonna try to get it.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And that is incomplete.
My offensive line doesn't give me time in the pocket.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Throwing his lance on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, they're not giving me time in this pocket. Give me some time in the pocket. Come on.
Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Greg Dortch back deep. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
They don't give me enough time in that pocket. That's the problem here.
Cardinal offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs... Oh, Connor loses it, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Let's go. Force fumble and fumble recovery.
He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
That is crazy.
When he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And he'll manage to pick up.
Who's your favorite football team?
2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later.
I was thinking about doing a rebuild series for the Packers because, you know, Aaron Rodgers is old, and so they're gonna have to grow from them because, you know, they don't have Devontae Adams no more.
Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Lance. Buying time to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes. And
I did not mean to do that. That's crazy. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I was looking downfield.
When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Lance and company going on 4th down. Flush to his right. A high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground.
I should have went for the field goal. I ain't even gonna lie. Should have went for the field goal.
And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They start the drive with Connor, and he loses the football the 2nd time. And the Vikings pick up the football.
That's crazy. I didn't even try to make him fumble then.
And they'll start out with great field position.
I just tried to tackle him.
7-yard line in enemy territory. 2nd time in this first half, and now, as with every potential turnover,
It's going to be, overturned. I already knew it.
So that one overturned.
Wait, can I challenge that? I can't even challenge that.
He was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Murray now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
But I was thinking about doing a Packers rebuild.
From the 44, Murray. And this all incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running.
I thought he was hurt too, but it did say he'll return soon. So I'm guessing he's back.
1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to be taken down.
Bro, the Cardinals' offensive line is insanely decent.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
This will be caught by Brown.
I thought I had that pick right there.
About the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna do one more stream today, probably.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
Probably do one more. I don't know.
Into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. That one goes for 13.
He probably went to the tent and got checked up there. It said that he had a sprained shoulder.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath, and here he'll get it down to the 7. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Throwing again, Murray. Screen play set up for Williams. And the stop will come inside.
I'm trying to keep them from scoring because they get the ball back at halftime, and then the 2nd half is always when I start messing up.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Harrison Smith just saved that touchdown.
Providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Connor is in. Touchdown, Arizona. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
I got to think about that because I only have like 3 people with moderator and that be what like 3. That's the 3 people that's the other 3 people that be watching because they be watching every day. And I don't want to give someone moderator if they're not going to be in this stream. You know what I mean? Like,
touchdown out is Prater to kick.
It'd be annoying.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
Here, I give you moderator for now.
To the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Some more great football coming your way in prime time to wrap up the month of October. It starts tonight. Could it be a Super Bowl preview? The Packers and Bills from Buffalo at 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, the Bengals and Browns from Cleveland. And how this game has changed in importance in recent years. That starts at 8:15 Eastern. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The Lance going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side.
Trying to keep it time, and I need this. I need them to give me time in the pocket. That's what I need. Time in the pocket.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
And he fumbled.
The ball is loose, and the Cardinals have got it going the other way. And they have the football.
He fumbled. That's sus.
24-yard line.
I was waiting for Justin Fields to get open downfield.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
I know that is sus. I was waiting for him to get open downfield. Like, I'm thinking about trading Justin Fields away next year. Like he's not doing well.
Extra determination, extra effort, turned it into a successful play.
And the Cardinals are going to be set.
I feel like Justin Fields is overrated. The way he had one good game this season.
To throw, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's complete. Cardinals.
That was not no touchdown. That was not no touchdown. Yes, it was. Yes, I can trade people away.
With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Cardinals are back within a score.
Bro, I had a 20-point lead. I can't challenge it because since it's below 2 minutes left in the first half. I can't challenge it.
And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown.
I had a 20-point lead. Like, come on, man.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So
I need to score again.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This is about clock management right now.
Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Whoa!
Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
I hate this game.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. A young quarterback.
Bro, I had square open.
Maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
Oh my! I'm about to lose this game. This is why I lost the last game.
Get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
28 seconds.
He'll go before heading out of bounds. Murray now on first down. Got him in. It's Brown.
Of course they're going to call the timeout.
First of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Murray. And he's got it. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to
I swear, it be on that sus bull crap.
Second down and goal. Murray.
And that's a touchdown.
He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
I hate this game with a passion.
as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
I hate this game with a passion. Like, it's no words for how much I dislike this game.
A 4-point game.
There's like no words at all for how much I dislike this game.
Winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6.
I got 12 seconds. 12 seconds to at least get a field goal.
Up to the 33. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Oh my God, come on. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. There's nothing I can do.
That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. A little floater there is incomplete.
Bro, how could he not pick that off? Like, come on, bro. How can Cardinals get 3 picks on me? In the final 3 minutes, they have had 3 picks on me.
Coach.
All right, Brandon. Good work in that first half. More from you guys.
That's crazy.
No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
This is going to be an interesting half.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us?
Dallas beating the Bears 17-0. That's crazy.
And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it.
All right, come on. We got to get back at it.
To take over. They're working on a
had a 20-point lead.
They lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Murray now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides.
Saints are mid.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Murray a give. This is counter. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3.
I might have to put Kirk Cousins back in, because if I'm going to be throwing in interceptions anyway, I might as well put him back in.
On 3rd down, it's counter. And he'll be taken down, but he does.
If I lose this game, Kirk Cousins is going to be the permanent starter for the rest of the season.
For him in the ball game now on 14 carries. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. Oh, look at that. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. 2nd and 5.
What are you talking about?
To throw. Murray with a catch made by Hopkins. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
No, I don't. These are games that's going to happen in real life. Because this is the first. This is.
Operating from the gun. Murray eluding the pressure right. And he's got
oh my God. Duh.
Touchdown.
I can't handle this game. This game does this to me every day, bro. Like, come on, no. I'm about to simulate something. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm about to simulate because I'm not about to risk to make this a bigger L than I have to. Like, I'm gonna simulate until like later on in the fourth because this stream's almost an hour long. They scored again. We scored. I need to force a turnover.
On second down, Williams. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Come on. Hike this ball. No, he's kneeling. I lost.
Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
I hate this game. I swear to God, I hate this game. Brought in Kyler Murray because I was thinking that it would be something good for the team. Not Kyler Murray. I brought Trey Lance for the team. I don't even know what to say about this.
And it still comes down to one possession game at the end. That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Arizona, they climb to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17-game schedule. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks.
There's some decisions I gotta make now.
They fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try for a better outcome next week.
I have to figure some stuff out now since that's our second loss in a row. We are failing. Like, this is sad right now. This is just sad. This irritates me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. We had a 20-point lead, bro. A 20-point lead, and we couldn't get the job done. We had a 20-point lead. We allowed 31 points in the second quarter alone. We allowed 31 points in just the second quarter. When we scored 20 in the first, we didn't let them score at all in the first. Then we were only able to score 7 in the second. This is unbelievable. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is unbelievable. What do I have to do to make the team better? Is a trade deadline? Oh, yep, trade deadline passed. So I should have realized that, so I could have made some trades. We're 3-4 going into week 9. We're outside of the playoff picture. This is I don't know I don't know what to say right now. Like, OBJ returns this week, so that's good. Bears are 1-7 going to Miami. Bengals are 3-5 going to 2-6 Carolina. That's going to be an interesting game. Bills are 5-2. Jets are 5-3. Rams are 4-3. Tampa is 5-3. Tennessee is still 7-0. That's crazy. 7-0 Tennessee is going up against 6-1 Kansas City, bro. That's going to be a good game right there. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to switch user teams. I'm going to go as Tennessee, and I'm going to play that game. I'm not going to play the game. I'm gonna have y'all watch it live because I want to see who wins that game. I want to see who wins that game, and I don't feel like simulating just to see that one. I want to see if the 7-0 Tennessee Titans can pull off a win against the 6-1 Kansas City. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go full game. I'm gonna have this game playing entirely. I'm going to go. I can't go in the middle of it. How do I want to press this? Let's just do it this way. I'm gonna simulate it. Whoever wins, they win. Let's see. Let's see if Kansas City can knock off 7-0 Tennessee. That's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Hey, yo, superhero, you still there, dude?
Tonight.
Oh, this is a primetime game too? And it's at Arrowhead? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. So far, scoreless. 7-0. 7-7. 14-7. 14-10. 17-17. Kansas City beat Tennessee. That is crazy. That's crazy. That is something. Tennessee no longer undefeated. That's something. They took their first loss. That is something. Alright, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm gonna go through the rest of these games, see who wins what, and we're gonna go through from there. I'll see y'all in the next video.